What the beep is up, everybody? It's hopper1k, and I'm about to get in with evaboy, aka miya, lowe. Let's rock this shit.
You're now rocking with your favorite DJ, DJ
hopper1000.
Just saying that tell us anything. That's why it's called World War III. Because there's a whole motherfucking war going on right now.
Yeah.
They ain't telling us shit.
Nope.
We don't even know whose side is what.
Facts.
Whole war going on. Fortunately for us, it's simple. It ain't even complicated. White people don't get nervous. It ain't about race this time. Ain't about money this time. No. This time it's the lie versus the truth. Just that simple. The lie versus the truth. That's it. Just the lie versus the truth. The lie. I'm not here to say what side is the best side. I'm just saying them the sides.
Live versus the motherfucking truth. Let's get in this true music shit.
hopper1000 radio.
Hopper1k. Live versus the motherfucking truth. Miya, lowe, aka evaboy. Let's rock this bitch.
I gave you fair warning, beware, beware, beware.
You're now rocking with your favorite DJ.
hopper1000.
I gave you fair warning, beware, beware.
What you thought punk shit was sweet, now you can't sleep. Gotta keep your eyes open wide and hide your face on the street. I'm like the beast with a warrant, far from a Norman. Gave you fair warning, now you wanna
Let's go.
I'm calling out any rapper that I doubt. Smack him in the mouth, throw him in the yoke, then I knock him out. No doubt, Freddie Fox fouls, 20 shot, auto clock plow. Benny Black, Porter Rock style, with a twist of black in the brow. Twist your cap in the mouth, sleep with the fish, ditch for yapping to now. What's happening now? Niggas is hard as hell, but they Gargamel. Sticking on the smallest victim, gives them hard to kill. My squad is real and holds it down the hardest, regardless. What size of the largest, we polish the floor with the rawest hardcore artists. Flawless victory, your niggas can't do shit to me. Physically, lyrically, hypothetically, realistically. I'm the epitome of catch a wreck. Catch you when you cash a check, smash you when you pass the shack for your fucking Lex. Nothing less than the best of the squad did it. Hard-headed niggas better beware and fear like God said it.
Get rid of these creeps. I gave you fair warning, beware, beware, beware.
I gave you fair warning, beware.
I gave you fair warning, beware, beware, beware. I gave you fair warning, beware.
What warned you?
I fucking warned you, we got a rockin' show tonight. Miya, lowe, miya, lowe. Evaboy in the building. We're gonna rock this bitch the right way. Hopper1k. Have a good day.
You always stay on my mind, lady, and you know it really blows me away. Can't explain what's come over me. Never thought that I'd feel this way. Day to day the feeling grows. Moments pass by so slowly. Visions of your smile just won't erase. Brings me back to that empty space in my mind. Me and you, all I'm thinking of. You always stay on my mind, lady, and you know it really blows me away. Can't explain what's come over me. Never thought that I'd feel this way. Day to day the feeling grows. Moments pass by so slowly. Visions of your smile just won't erase. Brings me back to that empty space. Stay on my mind, lady, and you know it really blows me away. Can't explain what's come over me. Never thought that I'd feel this way. Day to day the feeling grows. Moments pass by so slowly. Visions of your smile just won't erase. Brings me back to that empty space.
I'm ready to fucking rock. Keep my motherfucking mind.
You always stay on my mind, lady. No, it really blows me away. Anything would come over me. Never thought that I'd feel this way. Day to day the feeling grows. Moments pass by so slowly. Visions of your smile just won't erase. Brings me back to that empty space.
Mind on, hop to 1K, keep that grind on. This is Big Love, the drones mix. I'm rocking this bitch tonight. Peter Heller's Big Love. Get into them raw tracks. Straight Miami shit, Big Love. This South Florida sound. This hopper 1000. Let's fucking get down.
hopper1000.
Yo, I got resetted. I had to reset my mix a little bit. It's hopper1000. Hope everyone's enjoying the show so far. This next one is current value. Evaboy joining me soon. Let's kick this new track. Current value. Rock this bitch. hopper1000. Let's go. Oh my god. Too fucking live. Too fucking live. Gotta turn this shit up for Evaboy. In the fucking building. Let's get there tonight. hopper1000. Beware. This is Splitter.
Keep it alive. Put a lot.
You're now rocking with your favorite DJ.
Don't fuck with my heart. I'll play a couple more before Maya Lowe join me.
Relax.
We're about to slow this bitch down.
Ease into it.
Yeah. Shout out to Space
Baby,
Ghost
slow
Perk.
down, just take your time.
No
You
step.
ain't gonna be here for a while, okay.
Real underground legends only. Hopper 1000 radio.
Baby, don't rush this, take it time. 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 You and me are gonna be here for a while, okay. I got so much that I want to do. I just wanna be close to you, okay. I got so much that I want to do, but I can show you better than I can say. Don't wanna be nowhere but here, nowhere in this atmosphere, stratosphere, ionosphere, ain't no sphere that's bright like hair. Don't wanna be nowhere but here, nowhere in this atmosphere. I'm good where I am. Baby, slow down, take your time. You and me gon' be here for a while, okay. I got so much that I want to do. I can show you better than I can say. Let me show you. 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 I wanna show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. Oh baby, you make me feel so good. Oh baby, you make me feel so good. Oh baby, you make me feel so good. Gonna take you by the hand. You make me feel so good. Let me show you how. Let me show you how. Let me show it out. Let me how. Enough talk and let's move. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Alright, this is gonna be my last song right here. This is the legend Laraji. Listen to the words, cause it's how I feel about y'all.
As I look across this great creation and I reflect on nature of its creator, I can only bliss out for days and days. As I look out over this beautiful
You want to wash me, don't you? Well, if you want to wash me, come here.
Lord have mercy. Pow, right in the kitchen. Nigga.
89 washes.
Money hungry bitches all up in my face. Trying to play
Hey, I would like to welcome to the show Miya Lowe, also known as evaboy.
Evaboy, figure skater, bunch of other shit that I probably don't remember.
Evaboy,
I change my name every
skater,
month.
Miya Lowe. So, how are you doing?
I'm doing alright. I'm there. I'm in like one of those moods where it's like figuring shit out, something like that. But
got some deep stuff on the mind.
Yeah.
You want to tell the people maybe what one of those things could be, or is that like too personal?
No, all good. I'm mad about so I was talking with my friends. They're ranting about shit, and we're pissed off about Fantano and Mitski. That's what we were ranting about. So I'm in like a
Anthony
sort of rage mode.
mad at the Melonhead, that fucking indie baldo.
Shout out Zombie.
ZOMBY or what?
Yeah, ZOMBY. The dude who called him a melon.
He is a melon.
Dope ass music.
So why are you mad at Anthony Fantano? What did he do?
We were all ranting in a Discord call, and then we started watching his videos, and he had every tier list. He had a bunch of tier lists that he was doing, and all of them were wrong, except for maybe the Drake one, and we were like mad about that.
What did he do wrong? He's the internet's busiest music nerd.
People need to stop taking his opinions as like Bible, as like, yeah, he said this. He said that this album was a 2, so that's what I need to think now. And I barely see any like objection towards him, even then.
Hey, I noticed actually that you've been so passionate about this, even that included a lyric about it on your latest tape. You said, "Fantastic."
Yeah.
You're pissed about this even recording that. So this is obviously a hot topic for you.
It's been, yeah. I'm on meds, and the side effect is it makes you mad about a lot of shit. It like turns everything into rage. So that's probably what it is.
So you just came out with a new tape called "We Were Never a Problem. You Just Think It's a Competition."
Yep.
And I listened to it. Definitely a lot of personal stuff going on. It kind of read off as a diss track to me. You're dissing somebody. Do you want to name names or just keep it?
They'll know. They'll know. They'll know if they hear it.
Oh,
they'll know
already
exactly who it is.
They already probably did hear it too.
And they listen to it, so they listen to my stuff 100%. So they know.
Yeah. So you want to talk about the inspiration of that, or you want to?
So before I blew up, I was in the whole hyperpop scene, that shit, which was like kind of not the best place, pretty like mentally unhealthy community, and pretty upset about what they did to me and my friends and whatever.
What was that? What did they do?
Bro, they like my friends are fucking, they're just cool, like sort of weird dudes. That's it. And they're like, yeah, these people are weird, so let's fuck with them and make them, even though they were acting like family and all that shit. It is what it is though. I can't dwell on it that much. I made the track.
I ain't gonna try to make this a drama show. This ain't a drama
100%.
show.
It's not Keemstar.
It can be though. We call that Hop Star SoundCloud beef.
Star SoundCloud beef. SoundCloud beef segment. Yeah. They know what it is. Cause if they're the types to bring it into real public shit.
So maybe they fucking will. Hey, and if it gets public,
it's gonna be funny. I'm gonna have fun. It's funny. It's cool.
I think it's all good and fun. I don't know if anyone wants to.
You can't take internet beef that serious, because it's internet shit. Can't take internet
beef.
Stuff that seriously.
No one will beef with me though.
You're a pretty neutral, peaceful dude.
I'm just here coloring in my crayon book, just wondering who's gonna beef with me. But back to the music. So that's the newest project. Obviously, a kind of a beef kind of thing. Before that, it was the Miya Lowe self-titled and the B-sides that came out afterwards. That was fucking awesome.
Thank you, bro.
So you're definitely like genre hopping, like drum and bass to rave to juke to Brazilian funk, vaporwave and trap.
Yeah.
You even started recording lyrics too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
we're still working that out, because I'm trying to enroll to college, and I'm trying to take vocal classes. So I want to be good at vocals. That's been my main focus recently. I want to be like James Blake. Shit.
Blake. That's a UK R&B lo-fi legend.
Legend right there.
I seen you around and I was like, oh, what is this? But I recently delved deep, and it was pretty difficult to do that because there's so many different projects under so many different names.
I change my name every month. Yeah. I try to keep my shit concise. I put links to my other shit everywhere now. I try to make it easy to look my shit up, but yeah, a month ago that wasn't the case, which was my mistake. I never like look up my name on Google, so I didn't know that if you look up evaboy, all you get is Dismiss Yourself. Now I know.
And but nowadays you got everything pretty concise on Bandcamp. You got, I don't even know how many releases. I peeped as many as I could, but I feel like maybe there's some sneaking around.
A lot.
But most famously is Chow Gardens.
Out there. Yeah.
Chow Gardens and Juke Till I Die.
Yep.
And those two are
projects.
some rave remix kind of deals and some original.
Yeah, people fucking love. I didn't expect that any of those to blow up as much as they did. I made Chow Gardens as like sort of like a fun project. I wasn't trying to do any like crazy shit. And then it got huge, and I was like, ah, damn, half of this fucking tape is like me putting breaks over already made music. But if people like it, they like it. It is what it is. I can't be too. They'll find my other shit if they want to. So.
But the other shit is just as good, if not better, especially on the newest miya lowe tape.
Yeah, for miya lowe, I tried to not use any samples at all because I'm primarily a sample-based musician. So I was like, all right, here's a challenge. I'm gonna try to make my own melodies and all that. And I'm pretty proud of what I did. The only thing I'm not really happy about on the miya lowe tape is vocal-wise, but I'm new to that shit, so I'll get better with time. I'm figuring it out.
Evaboy is alive in Baguio.
In Baguio, yep. He's hiding in Baguio, Philippines, guys. He never died. Never even got shot. DJ Gape doesn't exist. It's not a real dude. Completely made up.
That was a fictional character, everybody.
Yeah.
So the new
shit.
The new thing is figure skater. You want to explain how that could tie in future, or is that?
So how I don't really know how I categorize my aliases. I kind of just do whatever on whatever. But right now, I guess I'd say music under my name, Milo. That is non-sample based vocal shit. For the most part. Evaboy, I'd say, is sample-based, and then figure skater is just where I'm just making music. I'm not trying to like do any like basic. I'm not trying to do like a theme or like a structure to shit. It's just where I'm making music for the sake of making music. Figure skater is just where I make. It's where I put all the shit that I just make. It's not really like some sort of concise like theme.
It's just letting it all flow free. Which I can tell that's what you're doing with all this. It's because it's just so much. And like the biggest question I actually had to ask you is, do you have any tips for how to stay so creative and produce so much music? Because like it's really amazing how much there is. Like you gotta have made over 1,000 songs at least.
Probably shit. I don't even know. I'd say to any like musician out there, any like if music is really your passion and that's like what you like, just art in general, don't think about what others are thinking or saying when it comes to shit. Like, oh, you want to make this style of music, but you're scared that people aren't gonna like it, or it's not like you're a wave musician, you make wave music. Oh, you want to make like trap, like 2016 like Mr. Carmack trap, and my people probably won't like it. Just fucking do it, man. Like people were telling me Limp Bizkit was bad my entire life. I never gave them a chance, and I just started listening to them like 2 weeks ago, and they're fucking great. I thought it was like frat like football like jock music shit, but it's like nah, it's fucking, it's like Rage Against the Machine. But yeah, it's like Rage Against the Machine type shit. I don't know. I don't see what people saw in it.
Yo, Limp Bizkit, didn't they have the album called like the hot dog water?
Yeah, chocolate starfish and the hot dog flavored water. Damn, that
fuck
album's good too. That album's good as shit. I was expecting it to be like real bad because everyone was telling me, damn, Limp Bizkit sucks. And then I'm like, this is fucking hard. This is dope. Album cover's crazy too.
Album fucking starfish with an anus on it.
Yeah.
A bunch of hot dogs with a bunch of amputated motherfucking looking like anorexic gremlins and a cloud of smoke over their head. They're smoking.
Yeah. Looks crazy, man.
Do you smoke? Do you want to bring that to the? Do you smoke or no?
No. Mm-mm. I've never done drugs, never been high, never done any of that shit.
I must use this as a personal segue to all the listeners out there. Don't smoke right now, guys. And I'll tell you, I used to smoke, but they're fucking with the weed nowadays. You don't want to smoke that shit. Turn into a crackhead. Look, and you see, we got one of the best producers on here right now telling you they don't smoke. And look how good they are. You don't need that.
You don't need that shit, man.
Don't be smoking, guys. I mean, but to my smokers though, let me bring it to y'all. If the smoke is good, hey, keep the shit going. If you like smoking, man, hey, kid, let's light one up.
Do what works for you, yeah.
Yeah. If you like smoking that chronic, just go for it, man. Hit that shit.
Do what works. Do what works for you, bro.
Do what works for you. Exactly.
Yeah.
If you don't smoke, don't smoke. If you do smoke, do smoke. But, you know, that's what you just said, too. Fuck what anybody says and just do what is the right thing for you.
Man. Do what the fuck works for you and makes you successful. Or makes you successful to yourself. Don't fucking prove yourself to like your like high school friends or whatever. You don't have to do that. Just do the fuck you want to do, man.
Or Anthony Fantano.
Yeah, don't try to impress Fantano.
Yeah, and good. I mean, I had that same revelation that you had about Limp Bizkit with Korn back in high school.
Korn was
so hated on in my time period.
Yeah.
Because it was like a weird, like gothic nerd thing, and I always liked it as a kid, but I got self-conscious about it, and then I figured it out. I was like, this is actually good, guys.
Good
and
shit,
then
yeah.
Look how it turns around.
It was great.
The cringe becomes cool anyway, so there's no point in worrying about it because it's gonna come around.
It's a cycle all the time. That's what I noticed too. It's like a cycle of what's cringe right now. In 5 years, people are gonna be looking back on it like, damn, we should have done that.
Yeah, so, and that's another thing for the new musicians is don't get discouraged, because you can have shit that just sits at like 20 plays for like 3 years, and then something comes around and you blow up some shit 3 years ago.
That's what happened to me. That's what happened to a lot of my friends too. Like, you think it's not successful then, but then you wait like a few months, out of nowhere it's fucking huge. Oh yeah, and also, if you are like a socially awkward dude with Asperger's or whatever, as me and my friends and whoever, like anyone, a lot of people in the scene are, don't become self-loathing like Shinji Ikari type dude. Don't even just keep fucking moving forward, dude. Just keep doing what make people mad. If you're like socially awkward and you like have a stutter and you like reference some like weird ass like Five Nights at Freddy's meme, it's not my thing. I wouldn't do that. But if you're doing that, as long as you're not fucking pissing people off and like hurting people, you're all good. Keep do what's you, man.
Never be scared to be yourself.
It's also people want to box themselves into certain subcultures, and it's like I have like fucking I don't know, I got like weirdo shit going on. I like anime characters and whatever anime shit, but I'm also making music, hanging around people who fucking hate anime and love MMA as I do. I've been getting into UFC and shit, and like just be you, man, because you're probably like, if you're like 15, 16 or some shit, you probably like don't know it yet, but you're mad. Like, once you really just fucking do what's you, you're a like insanely unique person, no matter what. 100%.
Yeah, I mean, all humans are multifaceted, and society will try to box you in. Like
complex.
you can be like, you can only be one thing.
Yeah,
That's how I listen to Kylie Minogue. They don't expect that one.
Dope.
You know who Kylie Minogue is?
I don't, but I'm gonna
It's this.
get into this.
It's this song. La 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 la.
Oh yeah.
Just can't get you out of my head. You like that song?
I've heard it before. Yeah. That's cool.
You often hear it at the supermarket. It's really good. And I'm not ashamed to like that song. That's just me. That's my lifestyle. And if you don't like the Kylie Minogue, we got them blickies with the stickies on them for real.
You got everything. People have different tastes, and yeah.
But let me get off that little high horse of Kylie Minogue and whatnot. So do you have any tips for producing so much? Like, are you just locked up in the studio all the time?
Yeah.
Or
COVID, and I'm out of high school. I'm just now trying to get into college and do like IRL life.
My personal advice to you, and I might even cut it out the episode, but my personal advice is when you get into that real life, do not let it stop you from this, because this is your calling. Fuck whatever job you get, that's temporary, and you gotta stay focused, because don't get wrapped up in that work lifestyle. And because I mean, we all got jobs, you know, but this is the real shit. You cannot stop this shit.
Damn right, yeah. No, if this is really your passion, go for it. Just fucking keep going.
Yeah, no matter if you gotta punch the clock. One of the craziest things I remember when I started working is like, I used to stay doing music and shit, and then I got a 9 to 5, and you know, I was making music one night, and I was like, oh man, I gotta stop, man, I gotta go to work tomorrow. No.
Can't even do that. That's not possible. You're gonna be like, man, yeah, I'm putting this. I gotta do work life, and then next day you're like, maybe I'll make one more song, and it keeps going like that. That's how it was for me in high school. I was like, I gotta focus on high school. Nope. Fucking straight F's. Dropping a bunch of music on SoundCloud.
Fuck
Can't do it.
That's right though.
You gotta being creative. I mean, don't like I said before, you just don't box yourself into like type beat or like this scene or that scene. Making music with like limited tools, especially if you're new to music, that is going to teach you a lot. Genuinely, it will teach you mad skills, mad shit, talent. Don't fucking. I honestly wouldn't even recommend, if you're new to music, don't go into Ableton or like FL right away, unless you really, that's really like you really want to be making like Marshmello, Skrillex dubstep. I wouldn't be doing like big ass DAW stuff right away. I'd try like your fucking like phone DAW or like some like shit you have on your DS.
I heard that same exact advice from Theo Parrish, the Detroit techno legend. He said the same thing. Like, he was all hardware because he was the OG, and then when Ableton came out, he got fried. He was like, I don't even know what this shit is. So he just stayed on hardware.
Too many, it's way too unlimited.
It's unlimited possibilities, and it just drove him mad. He said sometimes all you need is the kick, the bass, and the melody. That's all you need. So in the recording that we lost, we had a little bit of a beef season going on, and you wanted to call out somebody specific that goes by the name of Sewer Slut.
When she was still going under Sad Boy Sheldon, this was like 2016, she was listening to all my shit, following all my shit. She was subscribed to my YouTube channels and everything. And I at the time I wasn't even making break beats and whatever. And then I dropped Chow Gardens. Because at the time I was trying to get into the drum and bass jungle NXC scene. And at the time it was just like popping, like just starting off. The whole Y2K wave was a thing. And I was like, I dropped Chow Gardens out of nowhere. It blows out of nowhere. 2 months later, I get Sewer Slut on my recommended. And I'm like, who is this? Who the fuck is this person? And I noticed that they follow me on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
And they've been liking all my shit. So y'all can make up your minds about how that is. And also, people think that I found Sewer Slut, and that's how I got into the whole drum and bass breakbeat shit, is because I listened to a Sewer Slut song and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna make Chow Gardens. Nah, I found Goldie. Oh shit, dude.
That ain't it, King.
It's the Goldie fucking legend. When I was like 12, it was like 2014 or something. And at the time, no one was really making drum and bass shit. I made a few tracks, but I didn't really make much. I was back into my like Goldie timeless phase, and I was like, all right, I gotta make some drum and bass shit. And then I made Chow Gardens, and I remixed a Goldie track. And Goldie's kind of the whole reason I ever made drum and bass type breakbeat shit. I've never made breakcore. I've made breakcore maybe once. But yeah, that's it for that.
So you heard it here first.
Goldie's the
My
legend.
Lowe and evaboy didn't come from a sewer, and it didn't come from a slut, and it for surely didn't come from Sewer Slut. And
Came
Sewer
from
Slut,
gold.
if you're listening to this and you want beef, it's cooking up with evaboy. And you see that smoke, and
I
where there's smoke,
invented
there's
you.
fire.
I invented you, June, Junko, however you go.
You hear this? You hearing this? Sewer Slut, if you listen to this, hey, you must be going mad. This is a Hopper 1000 beef station right now.
Yeah, that's it. That's it for that. That's
So
it.
Sewer Slut, you listening? You heard this shit. Is there any future releases or future plans with your music that people gotta know about?
None. I'm working on the evaboy album, but other than that, if I drop some shit, I drop some shit. Like, I don't really advertise it that much. So, oh shit, damn, I forgot. I'm working on a Dungeon Synth album because I just got into like Dungeon Synth lately.
That's a new fucking whole new wave.
Yeah, I was like, damn, this shit's kind of cool. Like, some of it's like annoying Hobbit ass like Skyrim music, but there's some good shit, good like dark ambient type shit out there. I got into Dungeon Synth because I heard Run Gang by Burzum, and I was like, oh damn, this is kind of, I've never heard like ambient like this, and I went down the rabbit hole from there.
So do you have any parting words of inspiration for those listening right now?
Don't box yourself in of stuff. I said that 100 times. Yeah, just do music, do your shit.
That's it. And you got any shout outs?
Shout out, oh fuck, damn. Shout out Temporal, Duster, Vivian Hall, 5-star Chris, SO1, damn, all my fucking friends, all my fucking current friends, close friends, y'all are the best, and that is my main crew. And if you're a fan of my music, y'all should listen to them too. Oh, shout out Donor, aka Sex Work. Shout out, huge legend. But that's that. Oh yeah, thank you, Zach Hopper, for listening to my shit and appreciating it. I've been following your stuff forever, also. So shout out to you. yeah, shout out to everyone else who appreciates and listens to my music and whatever. If you're a fan of my stuff, thank you. Appreciate the support. And yeah, that's that.
That's it. Thank you so much, and let's get right into that beat.
I love you. 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 Love you.
Yo, if a girl know where you say that's poor, some whore banging that you go, what for? Pregnant, what you talking about before? 15, she's underage, that's raw. And against law, 5 years or more. Now she wants a score and a half of a draw. That's the kind of threat that you can't ignore. That whore got you pinned down to the floor, but she own foot, you said 3 match words. When that's the one for the buzz. When you said that, she forgot other words. It's over, you better start buying the prayers. There was no intention of her being wife. Now she knows this, she's ending your life. It's a real shame you got hacked by the horse. It's a shame that kid probably ain't yours. Yo, some bitch, you know, she keep calling my phone. She don't leave me alone. She just moan and groan. She keep ringing me at home. These days I don't answer my phone.
That boy's some prick, you know. All up in my hair, thinks that I care. Following me here, following me there. These days I can't go nowhere. Ain't that your girl?
No, I ain't my girl.
I swear that's your girl.
It ain't my girl.
She got juice up.
Oh well.
She got jacked up.
Oh well. I swear it's your man.
I ain't got no man.
He was with that man.
He was just any man.
He got hotted up.
Oh well.
He got whacked up.
Oh
yeah,
well.
Alright, she's a bad girl on the bus though. It's Captain Roscoe with a crossbow. She came, she got picked off, yo. Now it's not enough to get lost, ho. Busy rascal come down like snow with freezing cold flows like Moscow. Yo, gun ho, get me upset, guns blow. Bitch, no, you're not ready for skid row. Bleak, no, busy rascal, dig roll. Big feet full of fools on my big toe. I got no jack, no chain, not much though. Get juice, but you don't get lost though. No slap, but you might get a coco. Yo, Jambo coming through like Rambo. Love ting takes 2 like Tango. The shit ain't no wifey, she can go. Yo, some bitch, you know. She keep calling my phone. She don't leave me alone. She just moan and groan. She keep ringing me at home. These days I don't answer my phone.
That boy's some prick, you know. All up in my hair, thinks that I care. Following me here, following me there. These days I can't go nowhere. Ain't that your girl?
No, I ain't my girl.
I swear that's your girl.
It ain't my girl.
She got juice up.
Oh well.
She got jacked up.
Oh well. I swear it's your man.
I ain't got no man.
He was with that man.
He was just any man.
He got hotted up.
Oh well.
He got whacked up.
Oh well.
I like your girl, so you better look after your girl. Or I might take your girl and make your girl my girl. Switch your girl with me show. Switch me show with Chantel. Play Chantel with Chanel. Lyrical clientele. Buying a bulk out, I don't like the smell. I'm the girl from the show and I make a boy feel unwell. That girl from school, that girl from college. That girl gives brain, that girl gives knowledge. That girl gives hair, that girl gives shine. That girl gives BJs at all times. She looks decent, she looks fine, but don't talk about wifey, she's not mine. She got battery 6 in the line. Believe that's not a good sign. Yo, some bitch, you know. She keep calling my phone. She don't leave me alone. She just moan and groan. She keep ringing me at home. These days I don't answer my phone.
That boy's some prick, you know. All up in my hair, thinks that I care. Following me here, following me there. These days I can't go nowhere. Ain't that your girl?
No, I ain't my girl.
I swear that's your girl.
It ain't my girl.
She got juice up.
Oh well.
She got jacked up.
Oh well. I swear it's your man.
I ain't got no man.
He was with that man.
He was just any man.
He got hotted up.
Oh well.
He got whacked up.
Oh well.
Busy rascal.
You.
Real deep.
Love you.
So love. 2000 and slew. Get me. Damn right, I'm articulate. I'm not an idiot, never ain't an idiot. Trend they can never say, this is the next step. I like the 2-step, niggas better get set. I'm the kick your way, I'm articulate. I'm not an idiot, never ain't an idiot. Trend they can never say, this is the next step. I like the 2-step, niggas better get set. I'm the kick your way.
I love you.
keep on giving me the hold up. You know I wish you'd make your mind up. 'Cause when we getting on it so, you used to be my Romeo. 'Cause you see my dear, I have had enough of keeping quiet about all this stuff. You're neurotic like a yo-yo. You used to be my Romeo. Let it all go. Let it all go. Let it all go. You keep on giving me the hold up. You know I wish you'd make your mind up. 'Cause when we get it on it's so, you used to be my Romeo. 'Cause you see my dear, I have had enough of keeping quiet about all this stuff. You're neurotic like a yo-yo. You used to be my Romeo. Let it all go.
Aí, serpente, contar uma parada aqui, pega a visão. Ela encostou no bailão, trouxe um boldo pra nós dois fumar, caralho. E eu com aquele lança na mão, avistei a vítima que vou machucar. Vem pra espirro, lança, cachorrada vai rolar. Espirro, lança, quem tá afim de danar. Ei, serpinho, espirro, lança, cachorrada vai rolar. Espirro, lança, quem tá afim de danar. Como é que nós tava, pai? Caralho, foda. Espirro, lança, quem tá afim de danar. Esse espirro, lança, cachorrada vai rolar.
Esse é o DJ Serpinha, o moleque é boladão. O moleque é boladão.
A putaria tá presente, e o nome dela é DJ Serpinha. Tá ligado dos bailes, tá modelão.
Aí, serpente, contar uma parada aqui, pega a visão. Ela encostou no bailão, trouxe um boldo pra nós dois fumar, caralho. E eu com aquele lança na mão, avistei a vítima que vou machucar. Vem pra espirro, lança, cachorrada vai rolar. Espirro, lança, quem tá afim de danar. Ei, serpinho, espirro, lança, cachorrada vai rolar. Espirro, lança, quem tá afim de danar. Como é que nós tava, pai? Caralho, foda. Espirro, lança, quem tá afim de danar. Esse espirro, lança, cachorrada vai rolar.
Esse é o DJ Serpinha, o moleque é boladão.
Mas é bandido do Rio, não ando no meu coração. Eu disse que não queria nada e eu não quero não. De homem pra mulher, supera. Você quis me iludir, supera. Para de dizer que eu quis te iludir. Eu disse que não queria nada e tu quis mesmo assim. Se eu for pro bailão, supera. Você quis golpear, supera. Mas é bandido e eu não ando no meu coração. Eu disse que não queria nada e eu não quero não. De homem pra mulher, supera. Você quis me iludir, supera. Para de dizer que eu quis te iludir. Eu disse que não queria nada e tu quis mesmo assim.
Se não conhece, já ouviu falar. Esse é o DJ Shake, lançando só couro como sempre.
Supera, nós é bandido e eu não ando no meu coração. Eu disse que não queria nada e eu não quero não. De homem pra mulher, supera. Você quis me iludir, supera. Para de dizer que eu quis te iludir. Eu disse que não queria nada e tu quis mesmo assim. Se eu for pro bailão, supera. Você quis golpear, supera. Mas é bandido e eu não ando no meu coração. Eu disse que não queria nada e eu não quero não. De homem pra mulher, supera. Você quis me iludir, supera.
Arranhando meu pescoço, que o insana. Puxa o seu cabelo e na bunda do tapão. Observa o seu olhar, puro tesão.
Esse é o GFDC, o alfa do Mandela. O DJ Chosen. vai te dar uma massa.
E sequência de bota forte na novinha da favela. Ela dá chave de perna e eu dou soco na costela. Ela dá chave de perna e eu dou soco na costela. Ela dá chave de perna e eu dou soco
do Mandela.
Soco na costela. Soco na costela. Ela dá chave de perna e eu dou soco na costela.
Ela não tá aguentando nem 5 minutos. Segundo round, como é que nós faz? Vou jogar ela com força na cama, não pede arrego que eu empurro mais. Tá gostoso o combate do pai. Tá gostoso o combate do pai. Tá gostoso o combate do pai. Vai piranha, piranha vai. Tá gostoso o combate do pai. Tá gostoso o combate do pai. Tá gostoso o combate do pai. Vai piranha. Tá gostoso o combate do pai. Tá gostoso o combate do pai. Tá gostoso o combate do pai. Vai piranha, piranha vai.
E sequência de bota forte soco na costela. Ela dá chave de perna e eu dou soco na costela.
Vai piranha, piranha, vai piranha, piranha, vai piranha, piranha vai, vai piranha, piranha vai piranha, piranha vai.
Esse é o GFDC, o alfa do Mandela. Dela. O DJ Chosen.
In the
Made of glass, watch myself cause I'm looking up. Catch a glare off the surface, I'm reflecting you. If they see me in my natural habitat, they bound to be struggling with me when the rain start pouring down. It's a process when you get to know a true king. No king, catch me flexing glass colonies. I don't want you to turn me hungry. I stay far away, it's all glass where I live. I stay far away, it's all glass where I live. I stay far away, it's all glass where I live.
She read the devil out of me every night with his eyes. I cannot look away, I know I gotta hit him on the nice. She wanna run it up, I gotta run it on, it's only lies. I gotta run it on the minute, running on, it's only lies. I gotta stroke, I gotta hit, I gotta eat, I gotta wait, I gotta hold, I need my hose, I need my meat, I gotta go, I gotta roll. She wanna more, she wanna more now. I gotta roll, I gotta roll now. I gotta roll. She wanna know now. 40 up, 40 roll, throw it down. 40 up, 40 roll, throw it down. I got up, 40 way, roll it down. 40 up,
Damn. Yo, evaboy just took us there tonight. Fucking dope ass mix, and thank you for being on the show, Miya Lowe. Hey, and to everyone who just heard that shit, you know that they just killed that shit. And to everyone listening right now, thanks for listening to the show, and I'm gonna see y'all next week with another fire ass guest. It's hopper1000 Radio. This shit don't stop.
Are those boring radio DJs just not cutting it anymore? Do you want to hear something that you've never heard before? Something real. Something that makes you feel, makes you think. Listen to Hopper1000 Radio. We play all the best music. Real people, real feelings, real music. Real truth radio. Hopper1000 Radio. You're now rocking with your favorite DJ.
King shit. DJ
Hopper1000.